How to cope with Australia's migration policy changes. It is not new for the Department of Home Affairs to change its policy and provisions from time to time. However, in the past few months, the changes have become so constant that some visa holders cannot cope. Before we delve into details, let's first understand why the Australian government proposed changes to the migration system. This began when Australia's migration intake peaked in the last financial year 2022 to 2023, reaching 510,000. This is Australia's solution to the country's skill shortages and the government's mission to rebuild population growth post-pandemic. Then halfway through the 2022 to 2023, the government has cracked down on fraudulent refugee and student visa applications, visa processing delays, and gutted government agencies not enforcing existing rules. And currently, the Albanese government believes that the tightening visa processes for migrant workers and international students would fix the broken migration system and bring the migration back to sustainable migration levels. A large majority of temporary visa holders are affected by the current immigration policy changes, and most of the time, they are unaware of the impact of these changes. So if you're currently in Australia or planning to migrate to Australia, take note of these guidelines. For new student visa applicants, the Australian government is aiming to increase the standards of international students in the country. Thus, be prepared for these adjustments. So if you're planning to apply for a student visa, think twice about the impact of these changes. Will the financial burden be worth it? Will this visa program serve my migration goal? What's my next plan after student visa? To cope with the constant changes, we must have solid answers to those following questions. With our years of experience, we don't advise applicants to figure these things out when they are already in the student visa program. Next is for current student visa holders. Most student visa holders choose to apply for subsequent visas after completing their studies in Australia. The most popular route they choose is the Temporary Graduate Visa Subclass 485. Although this visa is currently available, it accumulated a lot of changes in the past few months. With the current changes, the Temporary Graduate Visa is a bleak option for student visa holders. But as the Australian government promised to bring an end to permanent temporariness, they set to launch a new visa program that can guarantee stability to temporary visa holders. The Skills in Demand visa will replace the temporary skill shortage visa Subclass 482. This new visa program has 3 streams with a 4-year stage duration and a clear pathway to permanent residency. If this visa program is made available, it is projected to be a viable option for student visa holders who want to stabilize their careers and life in Australia. If you're having a hard time establishing what's the best option for you, we recommend asking for assistance from a certified migration experts. A do-it-yourself visa application is not advisable, especially with the constant changes in Australia's immigration policies. With the help of Think Visa, we can guide you with complex situations, we can ensure that all essential documents are submitted, and we can provide you with a personalized migration action plan. Let's simplify your visa application now. Talk to us and contact our support. And for more of this video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media accounts.